I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you.
Huh? That...
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think Are we almost ready to...
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, Mother.
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young... It's not my place to say that, though.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu and after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister. I'm sure she'll be happy. You still call me Mother.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate.
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like... According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet, but...
That strange space. You saw it too.
Oh, that place with...
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. To get...
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time...
Time contact?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there's... The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and...
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with... Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll...
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the...
I'm going with you this...
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're...
If it gets dangerous, you both come...
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother.
It's all right.
All right, we don't have much time.
I got the hang of using the red strings. Now, Yuito's here this time. I have to do this right.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together.
To the Chronos term.
We will unravel those in... It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Others?
How are they inside the...
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. Your fear and anxiety, all of your...
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by...
That makes us sound pretty lame. But
I know the two of you can handle it. Lend me your power.
So if our consciousness is made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it. I'll do it! Checkmate.
Now, Kasane!
We did it. Useless.
Now, Kasane!
It's over. I'll do it.
Great job! That was a good move.
Let's keep going.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
yeah, I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yuito?
Yeah, right. Let's go!
That seems to be the spot.
Useless. Checkmate. I'll do it! It's over. Checkmate. Useless. It's over. This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one...
If so, it's simple.
Right.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me. There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone.
Using the Shiren.
This is the other that attacked Yuito. Enemy.
I'll do it!
It's done.
Please, Yuka.
That seems to be the spot.
Now, Kasane!
What? Useless. Checkmate. This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
You mean after we remove the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon. If we weren't scouted. If I was never adopted. Is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else, just...
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear.
Sorry, it was... That being said, I am glad I asked. I'm relieved you...
Oh.
But this mindset...
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to...
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long.
You know that's not...
This is Mom's...
But all the time periods we traveled to... No.
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my...
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones. Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. What? How?
Former Major General...
So they're going to keep
We need to unravel the...
Show me what you got.
I'm off.
I'll support you.
That's useless. It's over.
To be the spot.
It should unravel. Us together.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad.
So... did...
Probably, but something doesn't feel right.
Yuito, Kasane.
Mother.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're a... It seems like we made it...
What's going on? The Kunad Gate...
Well...
Good job, you two.
What?
Mother, we unraveled the...
Leave the rest to me. Thank you for growing up so strong. Those connections are much more valuable than any red...
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito! Kasane! Live on! Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for! So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kasane. Joe.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions. Following protocol,
I see. There was an...
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Wakana knew from this...
Apparently the...
I know she would have won.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you.
Wakana wasn't from this time period.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the intent...
I'm sorry.
She held back her...
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during...
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have?
I think one formed when we witnessed...
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but...
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by...
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General...
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your...
But he didn't copy... He could have time-traveled by resonating Kasane's power with...
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to...
Karen can unravel his... Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karen to the Kronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement.
Wataru, can you check?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. I've got nothing.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean that's where you're going to...
Are you too sure the people you saw were
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on.
Ah, yes, that's it. The
Kagero.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole
Whole personality?
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karen from the future, and Karen took his place by putting...
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my...
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo.
Right.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by... If former Major General Karen replaced him... I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk...
Do we know where he's sleeping, though?
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be.
How about it, Yuito?
Yeah, that makes sense. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi.
The chief.
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt...
Okay, leave it to me.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the...
Good idea.
Thanks, Gemma.
Welcome back. I messaged
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karen, but...
I see.
We don't have any other leads at the moment.
I want to talk to Kyoka.
Hey, Kasane? Now that I think about it, I was wrong.
I feel like that...
Really?
You're pretty kind sometimes. Oh, wait, that just...
Kasane! Perfect!
Kikuchiba?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
That's fine. But don't worry about packing a lunch for us.
Oh.
He looks like he...
Let's go to the roof of that building. If we're going to talk, I want to do it with a good view.
All right. As usual, this place is full of others.
It'll be easy if we fight together. Let's go.
It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify.
You got this!
You! There's nowhere to run!
Let's keep going. It dropped something rare.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before?
Before?
You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen.
Oh. I met him for Naomi's sake, and got the fountain pen for...
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the...
Not just us, but everyone around us.
You're right.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. Too large... There are a lot of them, more than you usually see around there.
Affirmative.
Let's split up.
Okay, then I'll take this side.
All right.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane?
Yuito? Neither of them are responding. Our signal is being... Looks like I'm surrounded.
I can't believe communications went down so suddenly. Maybe it was careless to split up. If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me, but I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. It feels strange believing in someone. Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fighting somewhere, and he believes in me.
Let's keep going.
It's alright. I won't look back. I will fight my own fight.
We did it.
That was quick.
Useless. Checkmate. Good. We did it.
Your other. This'll be tricky. Yuito should be heading this way too. I'll weaken this thing until he joins me. you down and kill you!
Yuito! SAS still seems to be down. That still didn't do it? I need to watch him closely to sync up with him when the time is right. It was? I wasn't really all that...
I was nervous.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else.
It's nice to hear a compliment.
Am I? Well, whatever.
You get a good view of...
So what did you want to talk to...
I wanted to ask you about your plans after all...
That's a difficult question.
I have a vague idea.
I won't laugh.
Thanks.
Change the...
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this...
That's true. Suo, Seiron, and
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strong... It's got to end. That's why I want to change the world. I know it will take a long time, but
A dud, that's right. How's your head?
No big change at the moment, but if it...
You're pretty calm about it.
I mean, it will be inconvenient. I thought the same thing when the network went down.
You thought the same...
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices.
That's good. When we first... But you're different now. Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well.
Leave?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet.
Like, out... You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity... Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about. They're suffering. Just like... Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it.
The moon? I thought I understood I certainly never thought about saving the people.
I'm not amazing at all. My sister always watched over me. She
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step... It's almost as if you're not afraid of any...
I think you're plenty like me. As you said before.
You mean...
Not just her. The memories of my... The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because...
So, even if...
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere.
I think you can do it.
Thank you.
So, it looks like...
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path.
Yeah.
But even apart...
Yeah. Okay.
There's so much to do before and after a fight.
Though, listening to you...
It won't be easy for either of us.
Absolutely.
You can take your time, but if you take too long...
Oh, so it's a competition?
Kasane, the Togetsu agents contacted me. I plan to lure them out and gather in.
Yes,
it depends on what they do.
Okay.
The coordinates are just up ahead. Let's keep going. Do you still have doubts about your existence? Not as much thanks to you. However, we should focus on the task at hand.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
There's nowhere to run.
It dropped something.
Got it. It's over.
Rare. This is pretty good. Getting stronger.
Useless. It's over.
If we use duplication correctly, Kasane, SAS!
That other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
I need your help.
It's not over yet.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Let's keep going. We need to regroup.
We did it.
There, that should do it.
Leave it to me. Please, Yama.
You've grown so much.
We did it.
You did it! That was very good. There's a resource reading that's close. It's around here. You should hide until they show themselves. Alright. Wait. Something's coming this way.
All in.
Was that oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I can use this if I break it.
Aim for that spot. What?
Got it!
This timing is really suspicious. Do you think they saw?
It's over.
No, they never planned to welcome you back in the first place.
I'll do it! Checkmate.
What they need are my memories. Their plan was to kill me and take my brain.
I'll support you. Good decision.
I'm not going to let that happen. You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it! The shell is broken. Attack now.
We did it. It's not a...
This is...
It's over.
Pretty good. It's working.
I'll do it.
Focus on that spot.
How's that? That seems to be the last of them.
No, not yet. I wouldn't have called out if we weren't ready for you. Now, it's time to talk.
Her face is identical.
I suspected it. You're also one of the just so you know, restoring Babe's data is impossible, even with Dr. Pope's knowledge of neuroscience. Impudent.
What do you mean? Vain confidence is not advised in the situation.
We do not need the knowledge or the technology. We need your brain. The only brain that holds Dr. You were going to use my brain to build a new Babe.
Huh?
Babe prepared contingency plans. The current situation is just one of those. Togetsu merely needs to carry out the I feel sorry for you. There isn't a... You have nowhere else to go. You don't know any other way to live. You... What did you say? As long as I am serving a higher purpose, I can live happily. What about you? You lost your purpose and your value, doomed to live a scared and anxious life.
You were listening in on us?
I do not have to. I know how you feel. You are the same as I am, a worthless being. Only Togetsu can give us value. No, Watch out! What?
Don't compare yourself to Kyoka. You're nothing more than a mere puppet. And yes, I do my fair share of worrying. It's better than being used all my life like you. Life is worth more when you make your own
Kasane. It does not matter what you say. Your true nature does not change. You should be well aware of this. Yes, I know. I'm sure I'll be living scared the rest of my life. But that's fine. Kasane helped me realize that this fear is proof that I freed myself from my puppet strings. I control myself now. Whether I have Dr. Pope's memories or not, I'm still me. The moment I freely chose my own future, I became the individual Kyoka. I handed her over to the proper authorities in Suo. We should let the government take care of the Togetsu remnants. Now, that's that.
How are you feeling?
I'm still uneasy. But it's not bad now that I know it's a part of me. Do you remember that fortune teller?
I remember waiting and...
I think the reason why fortune reading is so popular...
You think so?
Yes. I'd love to have my future...
In other words, we have to wait not...
I should talk to... Luca.
Kasane, there's a workout I want to try.
Sure.
I'm going to do some bench presses, so I want you to use your
Isn't that dangerous? It seems to me...
No, I want a bigger
Okay, You're not lifting the barbell up at all. Do you want...
No, just a little more.
He's either really persistent...
I failed to lift it a single millimeter. Forgive...
Learning that workouts like this are unrealistic
That's harsh.
Why are you in such a rush?
I want to surpass my limits. I was too caught up with having or not having my abilities.
I guess I did...
When I sat down and thought... However...
What is it?
To build a society in which... Right now in New Him...
That's true.
The reason I'm so scared of... If that doesn't change...
You're right.
I thought I could break through... If I'm going to change the... If I don't...
Yes. This might...
Kasane?
Look.
What are you doing?
In that case, I think the workout is
You... Sir...
What I'm trying to say is that this barbell is the same as the problem with society. You don't need to try and take everything on by yourself. Nobody can change a country by themselves.
I see your point. But I...
You remember what I said, but...
What?
Those with strong wills naturally draw people to them. Right now, you have a clear goal and will. I'm sure...
I see. It seems like I misunderstood what I need, but really, I would...
Once you take the first...
Once the fighting ends, even if things...
I'll help you help.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Of course not.
You still...
I said that I would not...
You really...
15.
It doesn't seem...
Because of the way you vote...
I don't care.
It's good...
This might sound a little childish, but do you think we could become closer? That's not childish. I think we can both understand each other even more.
So think about the amount of water you would need for your flowers, and...
Yep, you know very well that I'd...
Okay, but I'm going to be mad if you don't put this all to use.
I know.
You talk a lot with Tsugumi.
Oh, are you jealous?
I'm starting to understand. Do you see Tsugumi and...
Oh, I know. Wanna...
Don't change this.
A good woman doesn't point that out. I wanna go...
An old hideout?
Yeah, it's a place I used to lay low back... There should still be a lot of inside information and class... It's not for the government.
Okay, I'll...
Kikuchiba.
I'll send you the coordinates to the hideout. We'll head there.
Help me, Kagura.
Just know there's going to be others.
The last time we came here, you said the city was haunted.
Oh yeah. It just reminded me of myself a little. The sadness of being left behind. I was just being a little sentimental. Come on, let's go.
Show me what you got.
I'm borrowing this.
Enemies?
I'll do it!
Done! It dropped something rare.
You got this!
There's nowhere to run!
We did. That seems to be the spot.
It should be a crime to be this strong.
This is pretty good.
Hey,
What?
we were in Mizuagawa. Well, I've been thinking about it ever since. Once we stopped Togetsu's plan, I was thinking... It might be time for a ghost...
Listen, that was the old you who...
I don't know if you've realized...
What do you mean?
On the moon and in Togetsu, I was called Shin. Kaguro Dawn is just a pseudonym.
Maybe that's true for you. Whatever your real name might be, the Kaguro Dawn we've known in the OS. And when you were talking fondly with Tsugumi, what Tsugumi and the rest of us need is you.
How is it that you've become this wise at your young age? Yeah, if people need Kaguro Dawn, then perhaps it's time I put my past self to... I guess I'll need to clean up my old haunts first.
Thanks, Tsugumi. I'm taking this.
right. It looks like...
The hideout should be around here. Why did you make one in such a dangerous place?
Because the more dangerous a place is, the easier it is to hide. Besides, I can avoid most danger by going invisible.
You could have just come here by yourself today.
I've been alone for 2,000 years. I get lonely when I'm just by myself. Hey, wait! I was joking! Don't leave me!
We did it.
Looks good!
Useless. It's over.
Our hearts are connected.
We might be a pretty good team.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Takaro's invisibility would be useful.
I'll do it. Checkmate.
Show me what you got.
That was quick.
We finally made it. I know it's
pretty messy.
seems like it. Wait. Dang. All the data's either been taken or destroyed. They probably felt the need to clean things up.
Why come all the way out here if you...
Well, I wanted to confirm my suspicions and also...
Did you find something? Is it of your family?
No, it's okay.
But it's important.
What's important are the memories. It's because of the important things we've lost that we have to live on. If I keep dragging this on the way I've been doing...
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today.
You said you were going to move forward.
First, I'll settle things with my past. I have to see the things we started to the very...
And when that...
After that?
I think that sounds good.
Well. Seems like...
It might...
What is that?
These dates are your way of connecting with your daughter.
Well, gosh, I keep telling you that you shouldn't be saying these things. I guess I preferred it more when I was just the creepy old guy asking a young girl out on a...
Okay,
Let's drop the daddy bit. I don't think my fragile heart can...
Looks like he's back to being his old self.
Kasane.
Yes, I'm...
Okay.
So, what did you...
It's hard for me to breathe.
Okay.
No. I've thought for a while. I was hoping you...
Practice...
I wanted to...
Well?
Oh.
What do you want to talk about?
What?
Lately?
I see.
Yes.
Well...
Not really.
I see.
Uh-huh. Not sure.
I see.
Sugumi. It's just...
What?
There's no need to
Yes, or else...
Does that...
What?
Because I've...
Really?
Really.
I feel...
I'm not in a... You know a lot. You're kind...
Son.
Tsugumi?
I thought... But if... I might...
I'm sure we like you.
You think... Well...
I'll see you. That depends.
Could I...
That's fine.
What?
Haven't we...
Right.
Doesn't that...
Yes.
Okay.
Oh!
It's fine.
The flap... You can...
I think I might want to talk with you some more. I don't know if it'll work out, though.
I have fun talking to you, too. I don't think you need to worry about it going well.
You're lazy as always.
Thank you for the compliment. And you're...
I'll take that as...
Why are you bringing him?
You rescued him when he was...
Oh, right. Fubuki said what? How...
That's a little...
Well, we finished...
The fact that you didn't...
If you...
Is that like... I knew it. It's her first sentimental...
I finally heard from Major General Fubuki. He asked us to head...
Kaito.
He's still the acting chief, but most of his...
My guess is that the government is going to make him take...
The chief might have decided to help us because he...
As long as he helps us, it's fine.
Kaito.
So you finally made it. You want inside the Sumeragi tomb, correct?
Right. In order to close the Kunad Gate, there's something...
If Karin really is inside, then he...
If, huh? Not only is everything circumstantial, doesn't sound very... Very well. If you do indeed manage to save the world, it will reflect...
Is that all that
Hanabi, it doesn't matter what he's...
I've disabled the security for the entrance. I heard you stopped Toge. You managed to avenge her. You did what I had set out to.
So?
Dad and I. We vowed that we'd destroy Togetsu one day. This isn't what I imagined. But it looks like Dad and I got our way.
Kaito.
Go. Do what you need to.
Thank you.
Yakumo Sumeragi.
Let's find out whether our theory was right.
So this is what it's like.
I thought it'd be gloomier since it's a tomb.
We need to go down.
Those stairs go all the way down.
Let's take them.
Yuito, Kazane, Major General Fubuki said he'd join you too.
Should we go meet him?
No, he said he can't head there right away, so he'll meet up with you later. Copy that. We'll go on ahead then. These stairs just go on and on. Ugh, what a pain. What's up with this place, Yuito?
What? How's this my fault?
I mean, it's your family's tomb, right? Install an elevator at the very least. Sheesh.
Look, a giant mirror. How pretty.
Seems too meaningful for just a... Good job. Pretty sure you've reached the bottom floor.
Oh, we finally made it. Looks like there's only a single path from here.
There's a big space up ahead.
I guess we just need to move forward.
Stay on your toes. Just because nothing's happened...
What?
What's going...
What's happening?
Wataru.
Where are we?
How did we get here all of a sudden?
Just calm down and take a better look around you.
This feeling. I remember...
That is certainly a possibility. Since I felt something interfere with my brain.
Others!
This is what happened when we went to the Chronos term.
That other shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis.
My power is yours!
Oil. Watch out for fire.
There's nowhere to run.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
So much that means.
I'll leave it to you.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. Go, Kasane!
It's over. I'll do it! Check.
Seems like we managed to kill all the others around here, but our...
We haven't been able to reach Haruko or Wataru.
Karen?
Ta-da! As of today, Alice Ichijo is now an official member.
Congratulations, Alice. The three of us are together again.
It also seems like we have a mission for our new platoon. I'm going to show you two.
I just hope the newbie's overenthusiasm doesn't make her do something...
Oh, really? You know, I heard a certain
Fubuki.
I mean, that was your 50th write-up. That's quite the...
They say you're a shoo-in for Septentrion, Karin, but I guess you've got some issues with your
I don't intend to follow orders I don't agree...
That's so like you. Oh, I guess that just...
Sounds like too much trouble. I'm not interested in looking after people weaker than me. Fubuki.
You say that, but you always look after your friends in the end. You're usually more helpful than... I think you're more suited to run things than me. Actually, I bet you really
You've been gunning for the top.
Listen to the two of you. Honestly, just take the top 2 positions.
That's a good idea. If we take the current organization and break them...
Stop with the creep.
Don't worry, I don't do it in front of anyone else. You'd do so much better in life if you just...
Not having a facade is one of Karin's better qualities. Although...
What did we just see?
Major General Fubuki. And... Oh, right, she was your aunt. The three of them were childhood friends. Funny, I had forgotten the color of Karin's hair back then.
That's right. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. So it may have something to do with my brother. That looked like it was from when Alice first entered the Force.
If this was a brain field, then I guess it would make sense for it to be affected by someone's memories or emotions.
I'm not entirely sure what that was. But first we should figure out how to get out of here. Staying here won't help. Let's see what's up ahead.